G, and I am going to be going over this problem, and it is about a safety company that publishes reports on motorcycle fatalities and helmet use. And then one table shows the proportion of fatalities by location of injury for motorcycle accidents, and then the second table shows the location of injury and fatalities for riders not wearing a helmet. So here it asks us to find the null and alternative hypothesis. So the distribution of fatal injuries for riders not wearing a helmet follows the same distribution for all other riders. And that sounds good. And then does not follow the same distribution. Perfect. So the null is it follows the same distribution, and the alternative is that it does not. Okay, now it's asking us to compute the expected counts for each fatal injury. So let's bring this into StatCrunch. And here, let's see, I'm done there. And so here we're going to go into Stat. Goodness of fit, and then chi-square, and then the observed would be the frequency, and the expected would be the probability. And then we click on compute, and let's see, let's move this over. So here we have it listed, the expected counts on each, and it says round to 2 decimal places, so let's put those in here. I'm going to put that off to the side so it will still show up for me, but I don't think you can see it. So 1169.64. Oops. And then the next one is 636.12. And 61.56. 23.12, and then 61.56. Okay, let's go ahead and see if that's right. Good. So that looks good. Now it's asking what is the p-value of the test, and that would be this round to 3 decimal places as needed, so it would just be 0.000. Okay, based on the results, does the distribution of fatal injuries for riders not wearing a helmet follow the distribution for all other riders at a significance level of alpha is 0.05? So what we can say is that this is way down in the tail past the 0.05, so it's far enough away that we would reject the null. There is, let's see, sufficient evidence that the distribution of fatal injuries for riders not wearing a helmet does not follow the distribution for all riders. Sounds on track. And then compare the observed and expected counts for each category. What does the information tell you? So here, so for head injuries, it was observed 854, which is quite a bit more than the 636. For neck, 34. So let's go ahead and looks like the observed typically is lower except for with head injuries. More observed. Let's take a look. So motorcycle fatalities from thorax injuries occur more frequently for riders not wearing a helmet. And then motorcycle fatalities from head injuries occur more frequently for riders not wearing a helmet. That sounds right. Yep. Okay. Let's check that. That looks good. So that was it. So thanks so much for watching, and let me know if you have any questions.